Okay, class, so this is the second video about circle vocabulary. So we were up to secant, which is a line that intersects the circle in two places. Well, let's draw that line. That line could be this line right there. That's a secant, and let's call it line secant XY. So there you go. So that would be secant XY, which is a line that cuts through the circle and intersects in two places. Next, we have tangent, which is a line that intersects the circle at exactly one place. How can that happen, you say? A line that intersects the circle at exactly one place? Well, let's say this is point Q. There's point Q. Well, this could be a line that intersects the circle only at point Q. And P, and there's R. So, line PR is what you would call a tangent. You could also refer to it as line PQ or line QR, but that's a line that intersects the circle in exactly one place. Okay, so we have a couple more things to cover. So for today, one of them is going to be point of tangency, and that is the point at which the tangent line intersects the circle. Okay, so if this is our tangent line right there, and it's line PR, so the point of tangency is Q, because our line only intersects the circle right there at point Q. So that's called the point of tangency. Now, we need to know some formulas because we're going to be working with them this week. And those formulas are area of a circle. Many of you may know this. Area of a circle, which I'm going to write as A, is pi r squared. Now, you can either use pi if your calculators have pi, which is something like 3.14159 something or other, or you can just type in 3.14 because that is what pi rounds to. So if you see pi in an equation, you can say basically area equals 3.14 times the radius squared instead of area equals pi times the radius squared, because those mean the same thing. 3.14 and pi are interchangeable, so you can use either one. Now, the circumference of a circle, which I'll use with C, equals pi times the diameter, or you could use C equals 3.14 times the diameter, or you could write C equals pi times 2r, or C equals 3.14 times 2r. So notice pi times d or pi times 2r are the same thing. The reason that works like that is because 2r is d. So 2 times the radius is the diameter. So this one is like saying pi d, but instead of writing d, you're writing 2r because d is 2 times r. So I just memorize them like this.